Good morning, guys. Happy, I don't even know, Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Sorry I look crazy, but hi, everyone. For those that are new, I am Cheryl, and welcome to the channel. For all of my old subscribers, thank you for continuing to support the channel. So I'm heading to pick up my niece and nephew, but praise Jesus, I only have them for one day, and then the rest of the days in December that I was supposed to watch them, their granddad is gonna watch them, and I ain't even argue. Praise Jesus. So I have to go meet my sister-in-law. I still have to drive to Alabama, but it's closer for me to do where I'm meeting her at, and then she can just take the interstate to go straight to work. It's 55 degrees here in lovely Florida. I have a jacket with me, but it's not like freezing cold, so it just feels nice. But I'm tired. Like, going to bed at 3 o'clock is for the birds. Like, I can't do it. Like, normally those nights when we're up that late, we were sitting there literally watching, like, I don't even deal with like stuff with Steve Harvey too much anymore. Like, watching it and stuff. And my husband, I was watching on YouTube, I was watching Alicia's Southern Crew. Now that I can do it on our Fire Stick, I watch a lot of stuff now on the television. Because if I'm just in the room and I don't have to sit there and try to like hold my neck a certain way if I want to watch my phone, so I could just watch it on television. And so then, you know, he was looking, you know, just, he loves watching karate movies off of YouTube. So he ended up seeing these bloopers of Steve Harvey or with Family Feud. Sorry, my son beeped in. I don't even know what I was saying. You know, oh, YouTube. So from whatever he was flipping through on the little, you know, home screen of the YouTube thing, we found the bloopers, and we literally watched Steve Harvey bloopers for almost an hour, and I was like choking so bad, laughing. I already can't, like, with my breathing, like, I really can't. It's sad. I can laugh, but if I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna have like a really bad coughing attack, and my oxygen drops and everything. But I was like tears, everything, laughing. So it was just good to hang out and spend time, because we've both been trying to, you know, get stuff together for the house for his aunt. You know, it's going out of town. I have not packed out one thing. We're just going overnight, you know, to get there and pick her up, so we're not stuck in Atlanta traffic trying to leave Florida super early in the morning, and, you know, something like that. So that's what we're currently trying to, you know, accomplish. So as of right now, the only thing we have left is the living room floors and the foyer, because I didn't do it yesterday, and the kitchen floors. That's it. I steam cleaned our carpet in our bedroom. I didn't even record it. I did that yesterday before I took Easter to her appointment, and the carpet turned out so good. I will try to show you guys the steam. I have a Bissell cleaner, and it was less than $100. Like, it wasn't expensive at all. And I just remember that's what my mom used to use back in the day. And of course, you know, people rent the ones and they say they really work. I just have a fear, like, what if it's not cleaned all the way from somebody's house that was like extremely dirty and nasty or something. I just didn't want to, I don't know. So what I did is put hot water, like actual boil the water. I still don't know. My sister-in-law had to text me. But oh yeah, with the Bissell cleaning, I boil hot water, and before I actually put it in my little reserve for the water and solution, I put it on low so it'll just stay, you know, at a good hot temperature. So then I put vinegar, and I can show you the container so you'll know, but I'll probably put about a half a cup of vinegar, and then I put the hot water to the fill line. I don't care for the, what is he doing? I don't really care for the Bissell cleaner that comes with it, because like I don't feel like it gets, they have like a, it's just not strong enough. And then they have like a spot cleaner, like I'm not finna do that. So I put the vinegar and put the water, hot water, and then I put baking soda on the carpet, like spraying it just like you would do a carpet deodorizer. And well, first you have to of course vacuum your floor, but then I put that down. And so once I, you know, do my nozzle to spray the water to, you know, to clean it, it fizzes a little bit, works like a charm, like no issues whatsoever. So today I have a rug that I had brought a while ago. It was in the living room, but it technically was not big enough. But I think I'm gonna put it back in there. It's gonna go somewhere in the house, but I'm gonna show you how I clean it. And the rug is like an off white. It has like this dirty look to it, even though it's not like filthy. It just, I guess it's just the color, like a cream. But this one, I think what I'm gonna do, I'll put a lot more vinegar for this part, so we can truly get it clean. But yeah, our room, Lord Jesus, the guest room wasn't really bad, but our room, so much high traffic, it was horrible. Like, I've had this steam cleaner for over a year and a half, and I never did our room. I never had the energy to do our room. I only would do like the rugs, that rug that I'm going to show you, and the little rugs, and then I would be like wiped out. And I didn't really have a whole lot of use to necessarily do it when the cleaning people were coming, even though they weren't like shampooing the carpet. But it was just neglect, and I wish wholeheartedly I would have listened to my husband, because he wanted that carpet pulled up as soon as we brought the house, because he hates carpet. But and I was like, oh, it's okay because it's new carpet, and when you touched it, it didn't really feel like, it didn't feel like that cheap, you know, how they try to get you when you first move in a house or an apartment. It'd be like, oh, it's pretty carpet, and it's like horrible carpet. It didn't feel bad, but like after like a month of us just, you know, walking, and it was just not a good thing at all. So it was just in certain areas, like from the door to like going into the bathroom, those were the bad areas. Like on the side of the bed and the front of the bed weren't bad, but everything came out. Like my husband's like, wow, I was really thinking I was gonna have to go over it like twice. I feel accomplished that I was able to get that done. We're working together as a team, but we still gotta have somebody to come in, because this has been so difficult on my body, trying to stress to get it done. And then his brother may come, but his brother just had surgery a few weeks ago, so my husband said he really doesn't know if he is or isn't. I think little Mike is coming sometime in January. I don't know when in January, because he is about to, he's still stationed in Virginia, but he's going to be going to, I think, San Antonio for schooling, because he's in medical. So he's already like a paramedic. He works in the ER, does a lot of stuff with the ER. So I think he said he's gonna do a physician's assistant. So, because I was just trying to like encourage him, like, you know, hey, paramedics is good and all, but it's not gonna cut it in the real world, because you're really not gonna make a whole lot of money when you come out in the civilian world. It's a big difference. So you need to have something, you know, different to fall back on. But anywho, so we'll be having house guests for a minute, and yeah, and I've got to get a couch protector for both. Y'all, if y'all know where I can find a sectional cover, please let me know. Like, I see people sewing it. I can't sew, so that's not gonna work. Hot glue is not gonna work on this type of a project. And the ones that I found online are those ones that they use for, like, I guess, I don't know, it's a couch protector, but like they use it for pets. The ones that don't like fit securely, it's just like they flap over your existing stuff. And I always thought that was like so tacky, but I'm like, up to the point of having to do that. Because right now in the living room we have a sheet on the bottom cushion, like old school. That's what black people do, y'all. Put sheets on the couch to protect your furniture. Or you got that grandma or auntie that you got one room in the house that still got plastic on it because can't nobody sit on that furniture that's been in there since 1975. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to find a sectional cover, and I went online and I typed it in, because we don't have the sectional that has the chaise lounge, and those are the ones that I see. They don't have the traditional sectional pieces. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I saw one, I think it was Pottery Mart or somewhere, and they were like $700. I said, who finna pay $700? Not me, not never. That's for a whole doggone couch. Like, are you crazy? Devil is alive. I got $700. It will not be for a sofa cover. Best believe that. Hey guys, so back home. Well, I've been back home. I fed my niece and nephew as soon as I got back here, and I've been cleaning out. Look, 95. I've been cleaning out. I started cleaning the refrigerator out last night, but I got really short of breath, so I only did like the first two. No, I did everything in the door, and the top shelf, but I just started working on the other shelves, but I just gave out because something had spilled in the very bottom thing that we didn't know had spilled. So I had put some baking soda and vinegar to let that soak. I just got out of the shower. I'm tired. My husband was like, sit your butt down. But it's like, I just have so much I need to get done. And today's Wednesday, so I really only have today and tomorrow to get everything completed before we go out of town. And needless to say, when my niece and nephew leave tomorrow, they're not leaving until after 5. So it's really a short amount of time to clean up anything that they could have messed up. So I'm just really drained, like really short of breath. So that's why I just said, okay, listen to my husband, take a break, took my showers, and I'm just laying here for a minute. I did the Relief Strength 2 inhalations before I got in the shower. So hopefully that'll help with the pain. I just don't have any strength whatsoever to do anything. So I'll come back. But I do see the rheumatologist tomorrow. We'll see what she has to say. Alright guys, so I don't know, I think I was laying down the last time I talked to you, but we ended up going grocery shopping, went to a sporting goods store that's going out of business. And we got all of pretty much everything for Christmas. Food, that we're going to be cooking, except for like the collards and a couple, like I got to get some smoked turkey necks, a couple other things that they didn't have at Walmart, which I wasn't going to get the collards from there. But so currently your girl, because let me show you. I am currently, so you know, we leave Friday to go to Atlanta. I made reservations for the hotel. The first time we did Homewood Suites, but then I was like, oh, let me check again, and then I canceled that one and did Embassy. And I was like, why wouldn't, because we always normally stay at the Embassy, and I was like, well, why didn't I do this the first time? And I couldn't. I was like, I didn't understand, like, what, you know, like, why I didn't choose the Embassy originally. But then I had to read, they charge you for parking, which is like, I want to say like $20 or some crazy thing. And I was like, and my husband was like, no, we can just stay at the Homewood. And this was weeks ago that he told me to change it back. But guess what? Your girl forgot to do. I forgot to change it back. So now I have to log on to see if I can get us back at the Homewood Suites, or we're gonna be stuck paying that $20 for parking. Jeez Louise. Lupus can't remember a whole lot of stuff. Now they're saying the cancellation deadline for this reservation has expired. The reservation was not canceled prior to the cancellation deadline and may be subject to a no-show charge. Y'all, I ain't got time for this. Where is the chat person? Let me do this, guys. I'll come back later. Well, we're stuck with the freaking Embassy because the front desk person is past cancellation, so we're gonna have to charge you $119 plus tax. Like, beep, you gonna charge me that, like, to cancel? And it's not like I'm not going to a different Hilton property. She was not nice, so I'm really not happy right now. But it is what it is. Gotta make the best of it. I just told her, fine, we'll be there. We just have to stay there. But normally Hilton is pretty decent, and they can, you know, offer assistance, but in this case, no. So I'm not really happy with them. And I've been a Hilton member for a very long time. But with that being said, my head, I don't know, these headaches keep occurring even after eating, and I looked it up, and they said it's hypoglycemia, which that kind of explains some of my symptoms of when I eat something, I get really sweaty and nauseated, like I'm gonna pass out. So I guess I'll have to get with my primary. I don't even know who to ask or talk to anymore about the issue, but I'll be looking into that. But I'm just gonna be so tired because, like, after the doctor's appointment and the track thing, we're making a presentation because we did donations to the Council on Aging in our area. So that's gonna be at like 4 o'clock. I still have my niece and nephew, but my brother said he should be here by 3 to get them. We're just praying that happens. But yeah, let me get off of here because I gotta be up like super early because I have to go get my medical records first because I forgot to go get them today. Yep, keep on forgetting stuff.